Yesterday was a totally different experience. So while sitting around yesterday, I found out a whole lot about who I am. Okay? I didn't realize that what I was doing wasn't who I am. Okay? My job, my service is to help and serve other people. And even in this book that we've had opportunity to write, we wrote poems to encourage, motivate, and inspire others. But and I use it for therapy for my shortcomings. And it's a poem that I wrote that I always tell everybody: when you're ready to grow, the first thing that you need to think about is, who am I? It starts with you. Okay, and you have to be honest. Okay, you have to be authentic. You got to be real with yourself. And I'm telling everybody else this, but who am I? And who am I goes like this. It says, I often sit alone in silence and wonder who I am. Am I who you want me to be, or who God says I am? Can I make the right decisions of what's best for me to do? Do I let you influence me to choose what's best for you? Will I be a blessing and be a vessel for him to use? Or will I be a follower in which the devil will abuse? Will I allow the lessons I've learned to help me pay my way? Or will I listen to my peers and quickly go astray? Will I be planting seeds of hope as I move from here to there? Will I make bad choices that lead to hurt and despair? We all know what to do. We don't do it every day, but we can't control the consequences when we slip along the way. Who am I? I want to let you know. Am I for real, or am I putting on a show? Who am I? Do I really want to know? The more that I live, the more I expect to grow. I'm not a finished product. I got you by my side. If you want what's best for me, with you I'll take a ride. Who will I be? Should my conscience be my guide? Will I be my own me? Or will I let you help me decide? I'm headed to the top. I have all the tools I need. If I can stick to God's plan, I'll live out my creed. Who am I? So yesterday I had a moment where I recognized who I am. Yes, and this little guy named Daniel Gomez, he sat down with me, and he had already figured out who God made me. We had a spiritual connection, okay? And he was like, come on, Kerry. What's the first thing I said yesterday? Open up so God can open up and make you who he wants you to be. And I've had a vision, okay? God showed me that I'm supposed to be, this word is supposed to be all around the world. And I know his word won't come back void, because the vision is set for an appointed time. It will not tarry. Wait for it. So I'm so blessed to have Daniel come to me yesterday, but he also, he pushed me, but he had a little patience. Yeah, he knew I was fragile in the area. He pushed me, but he had a little patience. And there's another poem in the book called Patience. Okay, patience, they say, is a virtue. If you have it, it's good, don't you know? But if you don't have this special quality, then you still have room left to grow. You may need some time to get better. You may need to strengthen your mind. You may need some time to gain knowledge. You may need to learn how to grind. But once you have a good dose of patience, you'll find out life's not so bad. You'll respect all of the hard work and receive a joy like you never had. So Lord, please give me some patience. Help me be the best I can be. If you just grant me some patience, I can be all that's expected of me. Appreciate the rules of the process, a plan that'll prepare you to win. Make your dreams a beautiful reality. Let patience become your best friend. Expectations won't be such a headache. Ambition won't get in the way. Disappointments won't occur quite as often. God, grant me some patience today. Patience. Patience. And I appreciate that, Daniel. Thanks for having a little patience and still pushing me. Thank you for having a little patience and still pushing me. Now, it was game time. Okay? And when it gets game time, when I was coaching, I created this word for our team, okay? I wanted them to refuse to lose in whatever it is that they were doing in life. Refuse to lose. And I call that filthy physical. Okay? We're going to approach classroom and be filthy physical. We're going to be on the football field, we're going to be filthy physical. We're going to be in church and we're going to be filthy physical. Everything we're going to do, we're going to be filthy physical. Okay? And that means to refuse to lose. Okay? And filthy physical goes something like this. It says, the time has now come. There are decisions you have to make. Take your time to be in a hurry. There's so much more at stake. You train to be a champion. Every day be great. Go fight for what you work for. The time is now. Don't wait. We're committed to have the discipline. That's just how we roll. We're Christians to the core. Mind, body, and soul. Our effort is relentless. Our toughness sets us apart. The grind is what we thrive on. We cherish it in our heart. Pride in what we're proud to do. The champion we strive to be. Built by Daniel and down for my brothers, will forever be with me. The memories in the brotherhood shall never ever change. No excuses. Filthy physical. That's how we play the game. Come on, Daniel, go, man.